Alrighty folks, it is your boy Seppo here, coming at you guys with another vlog. And I have my boy Matty here.
What's up, dog? Doing good, how about you, man?
Very good. I did a Q&A with Kevin Jones a couple weeks ago, and a lot of you commented on the video asking for one with him. So here we are. And on Instagram, once again, I asked for questions and I got probably around 100 of them. We're gonna go through probably 15, 20, something like that, but let's get right into it. I know you're gonna like this question because Jared McElmore asks, who is Seppo's favorite college football team? Or what should it be? Well, Matty, obvious. I don't even need to ask him, but it should be Bama.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, but go ahead.
He likes the enemy, Tennessee, because of Will Shoestreet. Thanks, Will.
Yeah, Will got me the Tennessee Volunteers. Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of anybody because I just don't care too much about football. I'm sorry, y'all, but Matty actually gave me the right to be the only one in the world to be a fan of Alabama and Tennessee.
Yeah, because that's not right, but he can do it.
Yeah.
He's allowed.
So that's really where I'm at, and obviously Matty is the best Alabama fan, and he's actually going to see one of their games in October, right?
Yeah, November 9th, LSU, Alabama. Boom. My boys from Birmingham.
Alright, any sidearm tips? Do you have any like easy sidearm tips for somebody that's like trying to learn it?
I always think that you shouldn't bring your arm back and flip. You can almost want to keep it more locked in. I feel like a lot of people bend their wrists and that doesn't give them the power. Instead of keeping them locked in and drone in and just kind of pop and snap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
Simple as that. I'm gonna say that the most common mistake that even I do pretty often is roll my wrist after the shot. So pretty easy thing to think of is keep the palm upwards. That makes you not roll the wrist so often, and that really is one of the more common mistakes when throwing sidearm. My mom asks, shout out to my mom once again, she always hooks it up with questions.
What up, Seppo's mama?
She asks, what was the first tournament we ever played? You can go first.
First tournament I ever played was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was 11. Stormed. I made it through it though. I was a wimp though. I got last place amateur. Nobody played juniors back then, so.
How old were you?
11.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
It was back in 2008 for me. I was, I think, 13. Yeah, I was 13. I played Tali Open in Helsinki. It was a Euro tour. I was probably around 11th out of about 20 in juniors 19 and under. My first tournament ever.
It's awesome, man, that many juniors.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, go-to flick driver.
Go-to flick driver?
Hey, let's do this. Let's guess what's our each of us go-to flick driver.
Alright.
I think you have that orange first run D1 or either the new beat up Yuli D1 that you got.
I lost that one.
You lost that one?
Yeah, Worlds.
Oh my. Well, it's the orange one? Or which
orange one D1 and that red D2. The clear one?
Oh yeah, that one. The dome one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And yours is those money D2s.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah.
That's for my long ones though, but I like the X one for like anything that needs to hook up.
Yeah, same here.
Do you remember your first ace?
Yeah.
You do?
A little bit.
Where was it?
In Creola, Alabama, actually, on hole 5 at Dead Lake Marina. It was a course my dad designed back in the day. Cool. And that's where that bag got stolen when I was camping.
Oh.
But the course ain't there no more. But my dad's first course, but I aced hole 5 because he'd only let me play 2 holes because there was like moccasins and gators and stuff everywhere around there. It was on the Delta. Okay. So he let me play 2 holes and they're like 195 and 200 feet nice. A Cyclone.
Nice. Cyclone flick?
150 Cyclone.
Cool.
Purple.
I threw mine in 2009, so I had been playing disco for 3 years until I got my first one. It was in Kaarina, Finland. Americans won't know that place, but it's my home course pretty much. I got to redesign that course actually a couple years ago, so go check it out. But hole 6, probably about 250, 270 maybe. Putter. Whoa. Putter straight at it.
Putter, huh?
Yeah. I like this question. Do aliens exist?
I mean, Area 51, you gotta find out, man. I don't know. You can go try it.
Yeah. I think aliens do exist. I mean, there has to be some more life other than us. That's just what I think.
Yeah. It's probable.
It's probable. Matty O needs to do a Seppo impression. Are you able to?
What's my favorite? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What? He also has a meaning. That has a different meaning from me, right?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? Means you just said something stupid. Seppo.
Yep, pretty much. I could use a plastic breakdown for Prodigy. That's a good one. I can start from the higher the number of the plastic, the better quality. So 750 is the highest quality plastic we have, the most durable and the most expensive. And then it goes down to 400G, it goes to 400, 350, 300, and even 200. So the higher the number, the higher quality. The lower the number, the less quality, basically. Why doesn't Matty O post on social media? Do you wanna, or you post on it on Facebook occasionally?
Yeah, through Safari.
Yeah. He doesn't even have the applications for Facebook or Instagram. Dude goes through browser.
1999 still, I don't know. But I want to, I just I have a hard time with social media, just getting into it.
Yeah, like I have really tried to teach him, but he honestly is just not as handy with the phone.
Yeah, I thought the heart on Instagram was just giving everybody a heart. I didn't know it was the like button, so I was like, I don't want to give everybody a heart.
Yeah.
You know?
And but now we actually got him Instagram, so go follow Matt Forum. I'll link it here. Go follow him. He has no posts yet, or by the time you see this, he probably has one picture there. We're gonna try to get it there tonight, okay?
Yes, sir.
Why did you choose Prodigy? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. For me, it was I had just left my previous sponsor back in 2012, and then in 2013, January 1st, I got a message from Prodigy. And it just seemed unreal because it was this new thing, new company, and all the best players seemed to be sponsored by them. And yeah, it was just awesome to be part of that team, and obviously the contract wasn't bad, so
awesome.
Yeah, that was my reason for Prodigy, and ever since then I have never even gotten any offers from anybody else. I've always been committed to Prodigy.
That's what's up. Started off for me about a year and a half ago. Was negotiating with my old sponsor, and me and Cameron Colglazer are almost like a package deal.
Yeah.
So when our negotiations with the other sponsor didn't go good, he talked to Michael Sullivan, and he said he wants both of us, and boom, I was in.
Nice.
Just like that, because it was kind of more Cameron helped me out with the sponsorship.
Awesome.
I would say.
And have you been happy with it?
I love it. Third Prodigy. I went up like 22 points in my player rating.
22 points.
Something like that. I was like 1021 when I started with Prodigy, and I was 1043
Wow.
in the year.
This is more like for me because I went to Boston Aquarium or New England Aquarium last week with Kevin. But what was your favorite animal at the Boston Aquarium? Probably the sea dragon. And I was actually talking to him about it too, and he even Googled it and checked it out. That animal is just wicked. It's strange. It's awesome. It almost looks like a plant, but it's
like half algae, half fish.
Yeah, and it was cool. All the animals were cool though. Penguins, stingrays, lots of strange fish. I like that place.
Sounds cool. I'm gonna check it out one day.
Name your top 3 disc golf courses of your home country. So for you, America, and for me, Finland. You go first.
I'm gonna go Maple Hill.
Nice.
Here. I like Green Mountain. I'm just gonna go the whole place.
Yes, agreed.
And I'm going to go somewhere southern. Let's go. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna go De La Viega.
Okay. Daylight is fun.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with my home course, Lauste. Tali, just because it's also very technical and old school. I just love the vibe there. I played my first tournament there, and I just always enjoy going there. And probably Tampere Disc Golf Center. It's just the most challenging course in the world, and just really challenges everybody in the world. And also a really, really beautiful and great course. Okay, we're gonna go with 2 more questions, okay? Favorite hole at Maple Hill?
Favorite hole at Maple Hill?
We talked about this, didn't we?
I would say hole 9.
Hole 9? Okay, really? Interesting.
It's kind of different, but I like it.
Yeah. Do you like it to be par 4 instead of par 3 now?
Yes.
I think it's more of a par 4 than par 3.
Yeah. So touchy.
Yeah.
Such a perfect angle. So much can
Do
go
you
wrong.
throw backhand on it?
Backhand, yeah. I can't. And that's just too much to have it go perfect over the hill.
Really?
To like crest it to get in a good spot.
I throw sidearm on it. I get really far down there. Like if I really hit it the right way.
But you got that beeline. Boom. A2?
Sidearm? No. A2 would be a lot. I throw X1.
X1. Oh, just booming it through there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My favorite hole is hole number 1, just because starting hole, really beautiful over the pond, into the Christmas trees. Hopefully not, actually. Hopefully on the path, and I think the green is beautiful too. You really got to be in a good spot in order to go for the pole, I think.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite hole. What's your favorite American tradition? This is a good question for both of us because you've obviously lived here for all of your life, and I'm kind of new to everything.
Well, I'm a little wild, so it's Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Because I've went to every one of them, at least to a parade in 1 year of them. Try to go to every parade, but sometimes Vegas and Memorial get in the way because it fluctuates in date during that time frame.
Yeah.
But I always will make Fat Tuesday fun there. It's
Nice.
tradition. Southern tradition.
Cool. I have never been there. I hope to get there one day. My favorite American tradition, I don't even know if this could be called tradition, but it's just something different than what we do in Europe, or at least in Finland, is breakfast, because in the US there's a really big breakfast culture. There are several companies that serve just breakfast, or that's their main thing, like Denny's and IHOP, just examples, one of the more popular breakfast restaurants.
Waffle House.
Waffle House, yeah, there's few. Broken Yolk, that's from Cali. Have you heard of that? Okay, Corey has. By the way, behind the camera we have Corey, aka Johnny Disc Golf. Shout out to him. Go follow him here. Go check out his YouTube channel. Thank you, Corey.
Johnny Disc Golf. El Fuego.
So yeah, I really like breakfast culture in the US. I think it's really cool to go for it somewhere in the morning, somewhere else than home. Even though I appreciate that we eat breakfast at home too, but for me, I really like going somewhere and getting breakfast.
Yeah. Down south in Mobile, we like to go to Waffle House at like 3 in the morning. Those are the best. Those are the best times.
Okay, is it to continue the night, or is it to wake up?
It's just a Waffle House. Like what we gonna do? We're going Waffle House, baby.
All right, that's fair. Well, this was all the questions we had. We really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow Corey, go follow Matty, follow me, and we'll see you guys next week.
Seppo. Boom.